Welcome to Wii Sports Baseball matches for the championship games. First up is the Stanley Cup Finals match. The rematch taken back from 1970. The St. Louis Blues and the Boston Bruins. And it's 2019. First up is David Perron. Plays for the St. Louis Blues, looking for their first Stanley Cup title in franchise history. Playing against Tom Brady. You know he's a Boston sports teams. The Boston Bruins trying to go for their second title in the last 8 years since 2011. David Perron versus Tom Brady. Boston sports teams. Here we go. Boston sports teams trying to go for their trifecta since in the 1930s. Before it was the only team that won the title as the trifecta. Here we go. David Perron versus Tom Brady is up, and Trump saves it for the L. Nice going. Jonathan, home run, 1-0. And David Perron for the St. Louis Blues on the board. Kelsey is up. Back-to-back home runs, 2-0. Lifeguard is up. Out number 2. Casey is up. Out number 3. Change sides to Tom Brady. Tom Brady is up. And Kawhi's up. Single. Alex Ovechkin, last year's champ for the Stanley Cup Finals from last year. That's the Washington Capitals double. Steve Harvey's up. Out number 1. Todd Gurley's up. Oh, nice catch by Ernie. Nice play. Justice is up. And double 2-2. We're tied at 2. Donald Trump is up. And Tom Brady takes the lead, 4-2. The Boston Bruins are on the front, 4-2. Roy is up. Strike 1. And a nice one by Katie. Change sides to David Perron for the St. Louis Blues. The Great Blue Heron. Katie's up. And that's going to be a double. Double. Ernie is up. Right up. And a single. Matt Ryan is up. Right chop again. And the Blues are down to 1. 4-3. Newgrass emojis up. And a 3-run home run. And St. Louis Blues, David Perron back to the lead. 6-4. Out number 1. David Perron out again. Jonathan is up. Strike 1. Strike 2. Strike 3, a strikeout by Jonathan. Out number 3. Nice defensive stop by Trump. Change sides to Tom Brady. Out number 1. And a nice stop by Katie again. Foul ball, yes. Strike 1. Strike 2. And home run. Oh, that might be out of the park. No home run. 6-5. 1 out in the bottom of the second inning. Boston sports teams as the Boston Bruins trying to come back. Nice again by Katie. Alex Ovechkin, double last at bat. Up, pop up. Oh, it's a single. 2 outs in the bottom of the second inning. Strike 1. Strike 2. And there's the out. Right there. So heading in the 3rd inning. David Perron of the St. Louis Blues. Out number 1. The defense steps up again by Trump. KC is up. Home run, 7-5. KC is up. Out number 2. Ernie is up. And out number 3. Nice stop by Trump. Change sides to Tom Brady again. It's a 2-run game. It all comes down to this. Strike 1. Foul ball. Strike 2. Strike 3 and a strikeout by Todd Gurley. Justice is up. Out number 2. We're down the last bat of the game. The St. Louis Blues are 1 away from their first Stanley Cup title in franchise history. And Lifeguard saves it! And makes a stop! And that's the game, folks! There it is! St. Louis Blues win their first Stanley Cup title in franchise history in Game 1. What an exciting one! So yeah, St. Louis Blues win their first Stanley Cup title in franchise history by this David Perron. Look at that. David Perron had 2, excuse me. Tom Brady had 4, and 4 by David Perron. The St. Louis Blues, Tom Brady had 1. And David Perron had 1. And that was the game right there. And there was a quick out inning right there. Final score 7-5 on Wii Sports Baseball. David Perron, the St. Louis Blues, win their first Stanley Cup title in franchise history. Game 2 is next. Game number 2. It's game 2. And it's time. It's the NBA Finals matchup for the first time in history. First up is Kawhi Leonard for the Toronto Raptors. He won with the San Antonio Spurs back 5 or 6 years ago. And playing against is Steph Curry, the 2-time defending champs of the Golden State Warriors. They won in 2015, 2017, and 2018. They won 3 of its last 4 titles in the last 4 years. It's going to be an interesting matchup. Here we go. Kawhi Leonard, Toronto Raptors versus Steph Curry, the Golden State Warriors. Here we go for Game 2 of the NBA Finals. How about that exciting wild finish in Game number 1? The Stanley Cup Finals between the St. Louis Blues and the Boston Bruins. That was a wild one. Here comes Kawhi Leonard and the first one out, and it starts with the double. Double. Patrick Mahomes. And home run. Yes, it is. Home run. 2-0. Calls up. Nice save by Big Ty. Brian Wagon's up. Pop up. See, no. Strike one. Strike two. Still a strike two. Still foul ball on that strike two. Still foul ball. What is Brian Wagon never going to give up? And still in foul ball. And nice one finally out number 2. Todd Gurley's up. And another home run. 3-0. 3-0. Justice is up. Out number 3. Change sides of Steph Curry. The Golden State Warriors up to bat. And a base hit. Single. Elizabeth's up. Oh, nice save. I'm up. And yes, I get a home run. 2-run home run. It's now 3-2. Steph Curry on the board. 1 out in the bottom of the first inning. Strike one. And fair ball, double. Tyler Perron's up. And a base hit. Single. Yes, single. Casey's up. Out number 2. Ryan's up. Up, base hit, and we're tied at 3. Whoa! Spun over the slide, and we're tied at 3. Carolyn's up. Strike one. Strike two. Out number 3. We're tied at 3 going into the second inning. SpongeBob is up and a home run. It's 4-3. Double. Nobody out in the bottom of the second inning. Okay, Jokic is up. Out number 1. Kawhi with the double last at bat. Oh, what a save by Curry. and stops him. Patrick Mahomes. Double. 5-3. Cole's up. Double. 6-3. Ryan is up. Another base hit. Draw ball. Double. 7-3. And there it is, out number 3. Change sides to Steph Curry. Sean Adams is up. Out number 1. Steph Curry's up. And a home run. 7-4. Elizabeth is up. Strike 1. Strike 2. And fair ball. And it's going to be a double. I'm up. And 2 runs in a row for me. And it's now 7-6. Brady's up. Strike 1. Oh! Dropped the ball. Single. Out number 2. Casey is up. And karate chop, yes. Fair ball. 2 outs in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Oh, another fair ball. The bases are loaded for the grand slam. Carolyn outlasts the bat. Strike 1. Oh, nice save by Kawhi and stops him for the out. Nice save. What a block by Kawhi, and we head to the 3rd inning. Here comes Justice. Home run. Out of the park. Out of the park it is. 8-6. SpongeBob is up. Single. Donald Trump is up. Out number 1. You're out. Nikita Jokic is up. And Steph Curry in the defense stops again. Out number 2. Kawhi double and out. Last of that. Oh, home run. Yes. A speedy pass out of the park. It's now 10-6. Patrick Mahomes, home run and double. Last of that. Out number 3. You're out. Change sides to Steph Curry. Pop up. Yes, it is. Yes, an out. Steph Curry, single, and home. Last of that. Out number 2, we're down the last part of the game. Strike 1. Foul ball, strike 2. Still foul ball. And 1, 2, 3, the inning. And that's it. Your ball game, folks. That is it. There you go. Kawhi Leonard and the Toronto Raptors are your 2019 NBA Finals champion. And the Toronto Raptors will win their first title in franchise history. What a great game. So we had both reruns in the first inning. Kawhi had 4, Steph for 3. Kawhi had 3 runs. And it was an exciting ball game. Man, what a great game. Final score 10-6 Reach Baseball. And Kawhi Leonard and the Toronto Raptors are your 2019 NBA Finals champions. What a great, exciting game for these both 2 games. So that's it. That's the St. Louis Blues, Perron, and Toronto Raptors, Kawhi Leonard in 2019.